Are you ready?
A Shot of Wrestling, episode 156. And wait, go.
Step up to the break, we got MJP and Green Man. It's the reigning championship team. From Milan to Japan and everywhere in between. Get the up-to-date news on the wrestling scene. So take a shot, boy. Is that the message you got? We about to go live. Are you ready to rock? So take a shot, boy. Is that the message you got? From the fans to the fans, let me hear the crowd pop. So take a shot. Oh yeah, so take a shot. Oh, so take a shot. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 156 of A Shot of Wrestling. I'm your host at Magaja. I am back.
We are back.
You want to wait for me to introduce you?
I couldn't wait after that, but okay.
I'm back where I belong, hosting A Shot of Wrestling with my best friend in the whole world, Mark Schwann. Mark, welcome back.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be back.
Okay, you just wait a couple minutes, all right?
I want the proper intro. I want it right away. I need, I must.
Typical Hollywood actor. Miss you, buddy. How you been?
I miss you too, man. I'm doing great. Another year older, another year stronger, another year wiser. What about you?
Yeah. Another day.
Come on,
Another
man.
day.
It was your birthday too.
Another day in the books.
Well, how was your birthday?
It was all right. We'll get to it later.
Oh, God. I'm so curious.
Those of you listening last week, you know I wasn't here. I took off for my birthday. Green Man was at the helm for the first time in a long time. Did a great job. So big shout out to Jimmy J from Take It Home TV and Aaron Kaplan for filling in for me last week. You know, I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm going to say it. The Green Man, 2 men to replace me.
Did?
2 men had to fill my shoes.
I saw that.
Picked 2 great guys. That was a great episode. Jimmy J, Aaron Kaplan, thank you very much. Check Jimmy J out at Take It Home TV and your local stand-up comedy club for Aaron Kaplan. Great show. Definitely check it out. And Green Man's great interview with Effie. Check out the whole interview on our YouTube at A Shot of Wrestling. Or the full unedited interview. Definitely check it out.
I'm sold.
You don't sound like you're sold.
I'm halfway drunk right now, so.
All right, then let's start the show.
All right, let's do it.
Start the show. This week's wrestling replay. WrestleMania 23. Chosen by Hollywood himself. April 1st, 2007. Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. For a crowd of 80,103. Or 80,102 plus me. Thank you.
You had to throw that little tidbit in there.
Mr. Kennedy defeated CM Punk, Edge, Fit Finlay, Jeff Hardy, and King Booker, Randy Orton, and Matt Hardy to win Money in the Bank ladder match in 24 minutes, 10 seconds. The Great Khali defeated Kane in 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Some guy defeated Montavious Porter to retain the U.S. Championship in 9 minutes, 15 seconds.
What do you mean, some guy?
Some guy.
Who was it?
Some guy. The Undertaker defeated Batista to win the World Heavyweight Championship in 15 minutes, 51 seconds. The ECW Originals, Rob Van Dam, Sabu, The Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer, who walked right by Green Man, defeated the New Breed, Elijah Burke, Marcus Corvon, and Matt Striker in 7 minutes, 27 seconds. Bobby Lashley with Donald Trump defeated Umaga with Armando
That's some guy.
Alejandro Estrada and Mr. McMahon in a hair versus hair match with Stone Cold Steve Austin as special guest referee in 13 minutes even.
Oh, I just saw who this some guy is. Yep, that's some guy.
Melina defeated Ashley in a Lumberjill match to retain the Women's Championship in 3 minutes, 40 seconds. And in your main event, John Cena defeated Shawn Michaels to retain the WWE Championship in 29 minutes, 27 seconds. Another great match.
That was a beautiful match.
One of John Cena's best WrestleMania matches, in my opinion.
I would have to agree. I'm trying to think of a match that could have been better with John Cena. No.
Batista, WrestleMania 26. That could be, part
That was a very good match.
That could be, bias.
You are. But then again, I could be as well because I love Shawn Michaels, so.
Yeah, who doesn't, though?
Oh, Bret Hart fans. Canada hates him.
The whole country doesn't hate Shawn Michaels. He's the greatest of all time. He's the GOAT. He's the Tom Brady of WWE.
Oh, whoa.
And I hate Tom Brady. I'm just saying.
Oh, God. Tom Brady's not the best.
Of all time?
No.
Who's the best football player of all time besides Dan Marino?
Best football player of all time?
Who's better than Tom Brady?
Oh, my God.
6 rings.
Let's put asterisks next to these. Okay, this is not a football podcast. You can get me going all day with this. You're getting me riled up.
I see that. Anyway, let's move on. WrestleMania 23, my second WrestleMania. Great time in Detroit. Just remember watching that clip of the Condemned with the red carpet premiere of the Condemned, set right behind Batista himself before we get kicked out. Different story. WrestleMania 23. Good pick. Good pick, buddy.
Oh, thank you, man. I just figured, you know what? Batista had a big week. You might as well keep with the theme. We're on a road to WrestleMania here.
Great way to start, yeah.
Yeah, let's think of Batista as one of his best WrestleManias, and I mean, hell, he had a hell of a match with The Undertaker, and just a great card all around. So, fuck it, let's watch WrestleMania 23.
What's the backstory between Great Khali and Kane? This is like a weird.
I think it was like monster versus monster type of deal, if memory serves me correct. It was one of those. I hate those type of angles, I have to say. They always, anytime there's a big guy and another big guy in WWE, they always got to put them together eventually in a match. And they really don't have chemistry, really.
You saying Great Khali and Kane don't have chemistry?
No.
Very emphatic no.
No. I'm watching this right now. I mean, listen, Kane is underrated. I feel like he doesn't get enough love.
No, he does not.
He's been very consistent all throughout his career. Khali was very limited.
That's why I call him the OK Khali.
The OK Khali, yeah, that was good.
Thanks.
That was good.
Preach.
So I can't blame Kane for this match. It's just he did the best with what he can do, and obviously you said it was a 5-minute match?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, there you go. 5 minutes too long.
Welcome back, Batista. How was your birthday?
I celebrated like a teenager. I went to Down the Hatch in New York City.
In the afternoon on a Sunday.
I know, I did.
I was too hungover to come over.
Well, listen, it was $30 for all you can drink beer and all you can eat food over there. I had a fucking great time. It wasn't a big turnout. I had a good amount of people there. It was quite the motley crew of people there. People from acting.
Okay.
I had
Poppy Montgomery?
I'm not going to mention names.
Okay.
That's not what I'm here for. I'm not name a dropper. I had people from the acting in the film world, and I had people I grew up with in high school. I had people from college, from my improv friends. It was a weird motley crew. I had Michelle's friends come over as well, and her sister.
Wrestling guys?
No wrestling guys. I sent the invite out, but the guys couldn't make it. It's cool. It was a Sunday.
You're too hungover for the night.
Yeah. But no, it was fun. It was a good time. Had myself a crepe afterwards from the best creperie in New York City.
Yeah. What a fancy high-level lifestyle you live.
I'm part French, man. I embraced it.
That's true.
I embraced it. But no, it was a fun time.
Great. And how old are you? Big 33?
Big 33.
Right. You feeling it yet?
I feel phenomenal. Is that what you're asking?
You look phenomenal.
I know I do. Thank you.
Okay. You look cocky. Okay.
How was your birthday?
My birthday's fine.
What do you mean fine? Talk to me about it, man. I feel like I need to hear this.
So, a couple weeks ago, I decided I'm not a big birthday person. I don't like to throw myself a birthday party. Let me do something this year. Let me go out. Instead of staying home alone, drinking by myself in the dark, crying in my underwear.
Like last year?
And the year before. Let's go out and do something. I need a night out. Let's party.
Yeah.
All right? Everyone loves karaoke. Let's go to the karaoke bar by my house.
Mm-hmm.
I go downstairs. It's a downstairs place. I go down, ask the guy, hey, listen, I'm interested in reserving the bar area. How much is that going to cost me? Because my friend has thrown parties there in the private rooms. At the end of the night, she gets stiffed with like a $300 bill because no one pays.
No bueno.
I can't deal with that, nor do I want my friends to pay money for my birthday, right? So he's trying to sell me in a room. I want to stay by the bar. He goes, well, sir, we don't reserve the bar at all. I'm like, okay, but I've been here, and the bar has been closed for private parties. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Right.
He's like, oh, no, sir, we don't do that. I mean, I can have our manager call you if you want, but we don't do that. They started showing me the room again. I'm like, no, I just want by the bar. People chill by the bar. The guy's not having any of it. So I'm like, all right, maybe...
Did you drop a number of people? Like, hey, listen, I'm having 50 people here.
Like 15, maybe 15, 20 people.
That was enough. I would exaggerate the number.
No, not for the bar area, because they only allow a certain amount of people at the bar.
Okay.
He goes, how many people you bring? And I'm like, maybe like 10, 15 people.
That's not enough.
He goes, oh, well, a room might be better because we only allow a certain amount of people by the bar. Saturday night, we allow other people want to hang out by the bar. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to reserve the bar privately. I want to like just hang out by the bar. More the merrier. Anybody can come in and join my party.
Right.
It's like, oh, no, that's what he said about it's too many people. You might have to get a room. So I'm like, all right, so I'll just show up. If I just show up and hang out by the bar. He's like, yeah, I mean, again, what date do you want? I'm like, I told him, because he's trying to sell me this fucking room still. I'm not having any of it.
Man, is the room like more expensive? Is that why?
The room is, you have to pay for the room. Yeah. Like, it was like 10.
So that's why.
Like 10 something an hour for a minimum 2 hours per person.
Okay.
I can't afford to be, in case people forget or...
And people do forget,
Quote,
air
unquote,
quotes, yeah.
I left very discouraged. So I'm home one night watching TV. I'm like, you know what? This is not my birthday party. We're going out on a Ric Flair. What would Ric Flair do? He's going to roll to the bar area with his squad,
Yeah.
party it up,
Right.
What are you going to do? Kick us out? Right?
Right. You got kicked out.
So I decided to do it. Let's just go. Right? A couple of friends come over, pregame, ready to go. We're on the way there. A friend calls me, the bar's closed for a private party.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about? They don't do that. He goes, bro, there's a table blocking off the where we hang out because with food, the bar is literally jam packed. You can't even sign up to the bar to get a drink. Come on.
Are you serious?
So I go downstairs. What happens? The bar is closed for a private party.
I would be livid.
I was fucking pissed.
I would be livid. Did you call them out?
So I called one of the guys over, and it turns out it was the same guy I talked to.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? I just came here. You said you guys don't close the bar for a private party, yet the bar is closed for a private party.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. No, but what's going on? What happened? You told me you guys don't close the bar. What is this about?
Yeah.
He goes, oh, sorry, no. She's been coming here a lot. She's been coming here for a couple of years.
Are you serious?
So I tell him, bro, she's been coming here for a couple of years. I've been coming here for at least 12 years. I've been coming here to this when this place was called something else. I
Right.
dropped the previous name, the previous owner.
Oh, you went deep.
And I go, to this room behind you, room number 14. Me and my friend Green Man spent like 4 hours there one drunken night and dropped like $300 bill. Just us two.
Yeah.
So don't tell me she's a loyal companion. I've been coming here forever.
Right.
Deadpan. Oh, I didn't know. Maybe next time.
No, douchebag. There's going to be no next time. You lost my business forever.
So I told him, well, there's not going to be a next time. And I storm out.
Yeah.
I take my fist. I put it on the door and I push the door with my fist.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I hear a loud noise. Right? Turns out a friend of mine who was after me, who's behind me, he's like, yeah. And he rips the sign down off the door. He's like, what? Why? I was fucking pissed too. I'm like, thanks, bro, for having my back.
Yeah.
So now we're in a heavily bar area. My friend has a bar near her house, of course.
Okay.
Her friends are there. Why don't we go there? I'm like, I don't know where I want to go. The bar's right here. People have to get in their cars, drive to that bar. Friend looks at me, what place would be more dead? The bar by her house. So let's go there, right? 'Cause I'm not looking to party. I just want to drink.
Right. Exactly.
I don't need a drink in my hands. It's been too long. Let's go to this bar. The bar's fucking pumping. The bar's fucking packed. This hole in the wall Irish pub is fucking packed. So we get there. Nothing more I could do about it. So I decided to just, suck it up, drink my ass off, and have a good time. Wasn't how my night wanted to go, but shit happens.
You know what? Sometimes with packed bars, it could go either way. It's what you make of it. I've had some blasts at places where we're dead. Actually, the bar that I went to for my birthday was pretty dead, actually. Mm-hmm. Still had a blast, had a great time. But, if it's packed as well, hell, I've had some awesome times at packed bars. I've just become friends with everyone.
Yeah, I didn't reach that point. There was a couple cute girls by the bar.
There you go. That's.
One of them said she kept looking at me, right? She wasn't looking at me. But I was feeling nice at one point, so I go over and talk to both of them.
Yeah.
Small talk. Oh, it's our friend's birthday, so he brings this guy over. Start talking.
Oh, God.
I buy them all drinks, shots.
The guy.
Yeah, so there's a couple other guys there, so I don't know if whatever. I just bought them shots and I left because they left them. I'm like, I'll deal with this. So just hang out with my friends. That's what I really wanted. Down deep, drink, hang out, have a good time. But I couldn't sing "Shallow" by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, which I've been practicing for weeks.
We're going to have to do it together, my man.
Yeah, you be Lady Gaga.
I can't hit those notes.
I got the beard.
You
Yeah,
do.
I'm taller than you.
You do have the beard,
And you're prettier. Checkmate.
All right, so I'm going to have to practice those high notes.
Episode 157. Mark Schwann sings "Shallow." La, 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 la. There you go.
I practice those Lady Gaga noises. Oh. I can't do it. See? I can't.
That's a great Kermit the Frog.
It was a great Kermit the Frog.
Golly.
Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. I used to do a great Kermit the Frog.
That's really good.
I pretty lost it, but thank you. Gracias. Now we're just drunkenly rambling.
Yeah, we are. This is a wrestling podcast,
Which means
right?
it's time for another shot. Let's get some news.
Okay.
It's in the news with Michael J. Putty.
All right, buddy. Great shot of Patron.
Mmm.
No salt. No lime needed.
Nothing.
Because real men.
We are meant exactly. I never understood the whole lime salt thing.
I don't get it either.
Just or having it iced.
Yeah, plus Patron don't need that. Patron is smooth.
No. Patron is smooth. Avion smooth. As long as you're having smooth tequila, you're good. I'm not drinking that Jose Cuervo crap anymore. I'm not in high school.
I can't do gold tequila. It has to be silver. It has to be smooth.
Yeah. Same.
I can't find Avion anywhere else. Since you reneged on my buying me a bottle, I got to try to find it myself. I can't find it.
Listen, I'm all about technicalities.
If you want to see how we take our shots like real men, hopefully you joined us for our pregame show on Instagram Live. That was a fun time.
It was fun.
Had a good time. Bullshit.
Bullshat?
That's a word, right?
I don't think it's a word.
You mocked my guitar,
I did mock your guitar. That was...
my Hall of Famer autographed.
I'm not taking that away from you.
You kind of did.
But that guitar was out of tune.
You're out of tune.
I'm never out of tune.
That's what she said. Here's some news. The big news, of course, Roman Reigns came back.
That's huge news.
His leukemia is in remission. So, I mean, that was fun. I mean, you know he's coming back to make an announcement. The next day, he's going to be on Good Morning America to make an announcement. You know how to be good news.
Right.
I just want to be this good.
No, yeah,
He's back.
I mean, that's like Wolverine healed type
Yeah.
of shit right there. Like he
I mean,
really
that's
is
it, yeah.
Superman now. I'm starting to be convinced of that. Good for him though. Like you know what, you can say what you want about his character, but him as a person, you never want to see anyone go through that. And kudos to him for him to come back the way he did.
And he made a point about his speech, how everyone just rallied around him, you know. That's what wrestling fans do.
It was beautiful.
They can boo you and hate you, but, you know, if something happens, you know.
Yeah.
You're our guy. We're going to support you. So, but of course, there are some assholes
There's always an asshole out there.
who were wondering why Reigns looked so healthy.
Oh yeah, they're saying it was
how,
fake.
How his return was so quick. Of course, people think this.
People are so jaded. They want to think the worst of everything. And all right, yeah, fine. That's your opinion, but you're an asshole. Like,
I don't think they're going to fake leukemia and putting their biggest guy on the shelf for 4 months.
I mean, if anyone were to do it, it would be Vince McMahon.
Touche.
But I really, with things how WWE is operated today in today's world, there's no way in hell they would risk that. They would lose fans, they would lose sponsors, they would lose the network. It would just be tasteless and tactless.
So, of course, everyone who's thinking this is a work, questioning Roman Reigns' actual health, I'm sure they're medical professionals, right, who went to medical school and aren't sitting in their parents' basement doing nothing. Well, to help them see the light, the Leukemia Care UK group went on Twitter and dropped some truth bombs.
Oh, lay it on me.
Morning, in response to some of the tweets we've been seeing online about WWE and Roman Reigns, we wanted to have a little chat about leukemia, relapse, and perceptions of cancer.
Okay.
First tweet, awesome. Setting up the stage pretty well.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the second one.
It's great.
Yeah. Firstly, incredible news about Roman Reigns. Relapse is a scary reality for all leukemia patients. Either fear of your cancer returning or having faced treatment for a relapse. It's great to hear some positive news from a leukemia patient. Classy. Awesome. Good job.
Very well done.
First question. How can you have hair? Stupid question. That's me. Treatment for leukemia may cause hair loss. It may cause hair thinning. It may cause no hair loss at all. Leukemia can make you lose weight. Leukemia can also make you gain weight. There is no one way that leukemia should look. Thank you. I hear the truth bomb shutting those fucking stupid ass marks up.
Oh
Ugh.
my God.
How did you feel about his logo being turned into a ribbon? Me and my friend had to talk about this on Twitter.
You know what? Wow, I didn't even notice that.
It's cool, but yet it's kind of like profiting off it. I don't know how I feel about this just yet.
Well, come on. It's all profiting it any way or another.
Those proceeds are going to something.
Yeah.
Anything else about Roman Reigns?
I mean, that was going to be my biggest cheers for Raw, but yeah. No, like, seriously, the fact that he came back and even, like, got physical on Raw to do what he did, he looked like he didn't miss a beat. It was fantastic.
4 months, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a miracle. It really is, and I can't wait to see what he does next.
So I was thinking about this.
Right.
Was this a great chance for WWE to put the Control Alt Delete on Roman Reigns? Because they pushed this guy to the moon, everyone started booing him. No one's going to boo him now. He's a fucking cancer survivor.
Yeah.
Do you think they make the same mistakes of pushing him too hard, too fast? Or do you think they'll let him, like, slow build and...
Like what? Like throw him in a triple threat match with Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
I don't think it's going to happen, but, like, do you think the fans will turn on him the way they did last time because he was so pushed? Or do you think they learn from their mistakes and let Roman Reigns just do what he does and just let the fans naturally support him? And let the fans elevate him to the main event?
I really don't know where you go from here with Roman Reigns. I really don't. I've been trying to think about this, and, you know, I'm going to sound like such a dick.
As usual.
But, okay, I'll just say it. With Roman Reigns coming back from such a scary event in his life,
Yeah.
right? And this whole time you're pushing him to be the man. I hate to say, but how can you trust him to be in that spot again? Because leukemia and cancer, as we all know, I'm sure, like, everyone in your audience can relate to someone in their life having cancer.
Yep.
It's a scary thing. It's tricky. It's unpredictable. It comes and goes when it wants, pretty much. And I don't know. I don't know. But Roman Reigns, I mean, he beat it. He's here now. Twice. He looks great. It's only been 4 months. That's less time than some major injuries.
Yeah.
Even.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. I don't know. Maybe you just let it naturally play its course. I wouldn't try to force anything into it. Also because Ring Rust, know what's going on with him physically as well. I really don't know where you go from here. How would you book this? How would you do this?
A big congratulations to Roman Reigns for not only returning and beating cancer twice, but winning Money in the Bank this year.
Oh, there you go.
Let's get into some other news.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Thank you. That's what I do best.
That's a very good idea, actually.
Thanks.
That's if he can do a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Well, then in July, I'm sure you could. I'm sure you can good.
Yeah, maybe.
So what happens? Look at your breast. In all the news. He's cool. He's cocky. He's bad. Now he's a Hall of Famer. Honky Tonk Man's in
I
Hall
thought
of
you
Fame.
were talking about me for a second. I was like, dude, what's up?
Big congratulations to Honky Tonk Man.
Yes.
Second-
It's the Honky Tonk Man.
One of my favorite theme songs, too, of all time. He's the second inductee this year, behind D-Generation X. He's the longest IC champion of all time. Held the belt for 454 days. He's been IC champion once.
For a long-ass time.
Oh, this is the greatest IC champion of all time. How long has he been champion? I know he's been champion for over a year, but how many titles has he held altogether? Just that one title run.
And what a hell of a run.
Hell of a run. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was like a...
I mean, come on, dude.
Okay.
You can't take away. He had a great gimmick. He had a great...
Look.
What's that?
He had a great look.
He had a great look. I mean, Elvis took his look.
That's right. Great video package.
That
great.
was an awesome video package that they played for him.
Love the Honky Tonk Man. So good. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, no, definitely well deserved. Actually, I thought he was already in the Hall of Fame, so
People have thought that.
yeah.
On our comments on our social medias, people said, wasn't he in already? The_Turnbuckle_club said, one of the greatest IC champs of all time. Many people have agreed to that.
It's hard to debate.
Burning_Hammer91, Chris Benoit for the Hall of Fame already. Wrestling Goat replied saying, he's already in the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, arguably more prestigious. Burning Hammer91 replied, agreed. So do you think the WWE Hall of Fame isn't as prestigious? Because it's just whoever Vince wants in, he's in. There's no level of like...
Well, didn't Sergeant Slaughter say apparently...
He was voted unanimously, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, Sergeant. I don't know. I mean, the WWE's the biggest game in town. I don't necessarily know. I mean, the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, I mean, that's pretty damn prestigious as well.
Do you have... I don't know the requirements to get into that.
I don't know either.
Well,
Everyone knows about the WWE Hall of Fame, though. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the place to be.
That's the place to be. They market it really well. I mean,
But
it's,
you
it's all about
notice
branding.
Rick Rude walked out. There's a bad taste in him, and he's not getting inducted as part of DX. So it's all whoever he wants in, I guess.
Right.
Somebody who, I don't know if it feels about, Earl_the Pirate wants the Repo Man in the Hall of Fame.
The Repo Man?
Remember him?
I do remember the Repo Man.
Early days of Raw.
Yeah. But why?
He's a Repo Man? Why's Coco be wearing?
Well,
Thank you.
are we going to get to Duke the Dumpster Josie in there? I mean,
Maybe. I doubt it.
what about Draws?
Too soon. Too soon.
Would
Too soon.
Would Draws be in the Hall of Fame?
No.
That was not too soon. You're like, no.
Ricardo Aguirre? I can't. Aguirre?
I got nothing for you. Aguirre?
Ricardo Aguirre. Ricardo Aguirre. I'm
Look at you trying to roll your R's.
trying. I can do it. No problem.
Okay.
He's alive, right? Yeah, he's alive. Thank you.
Really? Come on.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive and kicking. So, congratulations to him. Who else do you want to see in the Hall of Fame? Any guesses this year? I heard Taz Dim being thrown around. Bam Bam Bigelow's been thrown around.
Bam Bam Bigelow. I'd love to see Bam Bam in there.
There's got to be a woman. There's got to be a celebrity. There's got to be the Warrior Award.
Woman. Who would play woman-wise? Who's not in it?
Most of them. Victoria. Tori Wilson.
No, not Tori Wilson. I'd maybe throw Victoria in there. Is Sherry in there?
I think so.
You think so, but you don't know.
I don't know.
We thought Honky Tonk Man was in there.
I didn't think that. You did.
Oh.
The No Hall of Fame. I don't think it was celebrity, though. I can't think of any celebrities coming in. Well, there's no stand-in for celebrities at all. But we'll see what happens, I guess.
I don't like the whole celebrity thing in there.
I like the celebrity wing, but not every year. It loses the luster. Like, if it's a celebrity who deserves it, like...
Then if that's the case, are you going to eventually have Jeremy Piven in there?
That's what I think. That
Right.
If you're doing one every year, Like Pete Rose deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Would you put LT in there?
Yes. I hate to say this, Donald Trump deserves to be in the Hall of Fame
Oh,
for what he's done for the business early WrestleMania days.
who else would do? What other celebrity would be in there?
Let us know. Inbox at shadowwrestling.com or our social medias. In other news. Took us off air, pre-gaming. The social media war between Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey really heated up this week.
Oh my God, to the max!
The WWE, in fact, is not happy with this. Is kind of have both women in the doghouse right now. For those of you unaware, let me read the exchange to you.
Yes, please.
Ronda, you go back and get that belt because I didn't come this far to collect it from Stephanie. I came all this way to take it from you. Becky Lynch. Ronda replied, that's what I'm trying to do, dumbass. You hobbling around trying to be a ginger crutch ninja and taking fake prison photos in the hallway isn't helping. Ooh, breaking kayfabe right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Becky Lynch replied, keep that F word out of your mouth and concentrate on getting better at this business instead of trying to remain above it. Looking forward to seeing you real soon. Oh, snap.
Mm-hmm.
Ronda Rousey. F word? You mean fake? Fake like your nonsensical BS armbar that doesn't even work?
Oh man, she
And
went
just
too
looks
far.
like you're holding a dick you wish you had? Oh, snap. Okay. Becky Lynch was not having that.
Mm-mm.
Huh? It does look exactly like that now that you mention it. Okay, that's fine. Great. But nope. Ronda has the last jab.
No, but you're missing the key point for that one though.
The picture?
The picture. There's a picture of Becky Lynch having Ronda Rousey in the armbar. I mean, it does look like Becky Lynch has a big old cock over there. And on the tip of it is Ronda Rousey's husband's face.
So Ronda Rousey comes out and says, Rebecca Quinn, I don't care what the script says. I'm beating the living shit out of you next time I see you. That is what the powers that be weren't too thrilled about.
I feel like the whole part with Ronda Rousey, just calling every fake, calling out the armbar, saying I don't care what the script says. Like the whole Twitter exchange. I'm mixed about this because yes, it seems like there could be genuine heat. Could be.
That's my next question. Is this work? Is it scripted to like, hey, how about you say this and I'll say this? Or is it genuine hatred for each other? Like Bret and Shawn Michaels was back in the day.
You know, it's getting to a point where I can't tell.
That makes it more awesome.
It does make it awesome, but
I love when you can't tell. Like they talk about on the show, like the Miz and Daniel Bryan. I can't tell if that's real work.
yeah, but they never drop for an instance like this whole thing is fake. You know,
No,
like
it was real.
Ronda Rousey dropping the word fake, calling out the armbar. Like it's not in good taste for wrestling, and for her to be a lifelong wrestling fan, I feel like she should know better. Jim Cornette touched on that, and I actually
Yeah,
do
you
agree
mentioned
with
that.
him.
Quote that.
Let me pull that up here for you. Jim Cornette retweeted one of Ronda Rousey's last tweets, actually, about her kicking her ass, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Let me pop this going up right here. All right, Jim Cornette says, I hate it when the people I've really been enjoying have to remind us it's all fake when trying to be real. Guess I'll go back to watching Curse of Oak Island. At least there is something down there. So yeah, I guess he makes a point about the penis.
Great show. You've been listening to the show. I've been pushing Curse of Oak Island for years now. And I don't know if he's a fan of the show or just listens to me talk about it. But yeah, there's something down there. I don't know what it is. The money pit's collapsing. Can they still dig? I don't know. Find out on the season finale of Curse of Oak Island.
That was a plug.
On Tuesdays, 9 o'clock on the History Channel.
But yeah,
He makes a good point.
He makes a great point. You know, there's a way to have their Twitter war and to make it think like, oh my God, is this real or is this fake? Without having her to bring up the fact that this is fake.
So your problem was her saying the prison photos were fake.
The whole thing in prison photos. My biggest beef is actually the fact that her calling out the armbar. Meanwhile, like she was that photo of her trying to sell the armbar, saying that the whole thing's fake. It makes no sense. That move, like,
Yeah.
come on. I'm a Ronda Rousey fan, but I feel like that was going too above, and I can see why WWE would be pissed. How do you feel?
I'm loving it.
You're loving it completely.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the thing. I just don't know how much of it is a real storyline preparedness or is it a real work.
I could see Becky Lynch actually getting legit pissed off with Ronda's first comment when she play that back. What did Becky Lynch say?
That's what I'm trying to do, dumbass. You're hobbling around trying to be a ginger crutch ninja and taking fake prison.
No, but Becky Lynch responded something. She said, "Get the F out of your mouth," right? Get the F word.
That's what Becky Lynch replied to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Keep the F word out of your mouth.
I can see Becky actually getting really pissed with that.
But to Ronda Rousey's credit, she goes, F word? You mean fake?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, why would she call fake being the F word? Unless that's a backstage thing where you can't use the word fake in the industry. I don't know.
You shouldn't be using that
Loving
word.
it. Check him out on Twitter. That's where the real rivalry's going down. Fuck Raw. Check Twitter. Moving on, another news. Everyone is creaming their pants about AEW, including my co-host here, Mark Schwann.
It's great for business.
Who's signing with AEW? Oh, this person wants to leave WWE. Maybe he'll come to AEW. Lost in the shuffle is Impact. Impact had a fucking busy week this week with several big signings. Madison Rayne left Ring of Honor, coming back to a multi-year deal with Impact.
Yes, saw that.
Sammy Callahan's coming back to a new multi-year deal with Impact. Follow Boss on a multi-year deal. Rosemary's on a 2-year deal. Independent star, the biggest star in Canada, I heard, Josh the Walking Weapon Alexander, to a 3-year contract. So Impact's making moves too. So Impact isn't going to sit idly by and let AEW be,
And that's great. That's great. Listen, it's a great time for wrestling right now. There's a lot of action going on.
So keep you updated. Good job for Impact. Hopefully it stays relevant. I have some sad news. Buddy.
What do you got, man?
Broke my heart.
What's up?
My girl Sunny was arrested this week.
Oh, yes. I saw.
Freehold, New Jersey this time.
Did you have anything to do with it? I mean, this was shortly after you guys hung out.
No, I'm trying to get in touch with her, but she's still incarcerated as of this recording.
I thought you were going to bail her out.
I don't even know how much it is.
Probably
Right.
not much. What did she do? I saw she was arrested. I was like,
no
not surprised.
reason revealed yet.
No reason revealed.
However, a bench warrant was recently issued in Pennsylvania. The Carbon County Probation Department revoked her October 2018 parole. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my girl here, Sonny.
Well, I think I know.
What?
She's an MESS mess. That's what she is.
Some of the best are messes. That means they're great in bed.
Listen, man, I'm just saying she's not good for you, man.
You don't know that. You don't know
She's
me.
not good for you. Listen, no, Putty.
We had a connection.
Putty, she's not good for you, man.
Her left breast was pushed into my chest.
What about Charlie? She's a nice girl.
She didn't really look at me, though. She broke my heart. But she's way too short.
You just keep on going back. Oh, wait, Sonny's not short?
She's way taller. Sonny actually said, oh, finally someone tall I can sit next to, make me look short.
She's using you, man.
You shut up. You shut up about Sonny.
You're all about them sunny days. They'll never come.
Hopefully I will.
Hey-o!
Horrible transition here. Finally, in other news,
Please don't tell me someone died.
legendary ring announcer and WWE Hall of Famer Howard the Finkel is not doing well.
Wait, what? I didn't know about this.
His health is reportedly in very grave condition. On Dinner with the King, Jerry Lawler said the Fink recently suffered a very bad stroke and his situation is very serious.
Oh, my God.
So I don't know how we transition from that, but we're just going to do it.
Why did we transition to this?
You started it.
I didn't know this was the next subject.
So, just throwing it out there. Keep your thoughts and prayers. Fink is an icon to all who grew up watching wrestling.
Absolutely.
We go to Access, and sometimes they'll do impersonations in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
It's always Dusty Rhodes. It's always Macho Man. This one guy did the Fink, like, spot on. It was amazing. So, Fink is part of everyone's childhood. So, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Hopefully he gets better soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Shit.
Let's go do a shot in honor of the Fink.
Yeah, plus I need that transition. God.
However, we have a sponsor this week.
We do?
Take it away.
My name is Jamie Mazauskas. I'm the founder of Mania Crawl. I decided to start this event back in 2014 in New Orleans, and we've been doing it ever since. Mania Crawl is an annual event that takes place the day of WrestleMania. It's a bar crawl that gathers passionate wrestling fans from all over the globe for one electrifying time, while also raising money for Connor's Cure. Mania Crawl 6 is going to take place on April 7th, the day of WrestleMania, starting at 12 o'clock. You can sign up for Mania Crawl 100% free by visiting our website, www.maniacrawl.com. Everybody in the WWE universe is invited to Mania Crawl. Passionate wrestling fans, AEW fans, Ring of Honor fans, and especially the fans of Shot of Wrestling.
A Shot of Wrestling presents Heel and Heel.
Batista taking it to the Undertaker here, WrestleMania 23.
Well, now Undertaker's taking it to Undertaker. Undertaker's taking it to Batista.
Man, great match. Mm-hmm. Raw, SmackDown, NXT. You watched all this week?
I did my best to get to NXT. I
did
had a very busy week.
I had a very busy, very long week. It was very long. I don't know about you, right?
Mine was just all over the place. I had a million auditions this past week, so
Oh, excuse me.
yeah, living the Hollywood lifestyle, you know?
For TV shows, movies, commercials.
TV shows and an industrial as well. Yeah. And then I had some actually I gotta make some phone calls this week, and I just realized possible producing stuff as well. Yeah.
Is your dream to be a TV show, movies? What's the goal for Mark Schwann?
It was always movies for me, but as I've gotten older, TV is just the golden age of TV right now, and TV is killing it. So I wouldn't mind having my own TV show.
You see yourself as like a lead character, like running your own show.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. I'm the man.
If you need a sidekick, let me know.
Sure.
I'm a very great actor.
Well, you just sold yourself right there.
Preach.
It's going to make me look good.
I do my best. Anyway, we're talking about wrestling, right? That's right. Let's get back to Raw. Let's get into Raw. Big heel, Ricochet, and Aleister Black defeating the Revival. Ugh. Here we go again with the Revival losing 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know what this is leading to. And I don't get the whole thing with the NXT group.
I understand you want to make these guys can't lose.
Right.
But why make them beat the champions? There's so many other tag teams, right?
There are other tag teams they could have done that with.
What about what's the Colognes doing?
Yeah, where are they?
I love the Colognes.
I feel like they always disappear. I don't know.
Why being the champ?
But are these guys, okay, these NXT guys,
Yeah.
are they on the main roster now for good, or what's up?
I think they are, but they're going to be on all 3 shows until
Further notice?
they're done with NXT, I think. Until they find the next, I don't know. They're on all 3 shows.
Then what happened to EC3, Lacey Evans?
That was my big problem. Aaron and Jimmy J talked about it. Why would you call up these guys when you haven't found a landing spot for EC3, Lacey Evans? Hasn't had a fucking match. He just comes out with that hot-ass theme song.
It's stuck in my head.
What Heavy Machinery had, 3 matches?
Right.
Lars Sullivan is MIA.
Right.
Why would you bring up more guys when you haven't dealt with the original guys you dealt with?
Exactly. You spent like weeks promoting these people, and then out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, they don't promote anything about these
Nope.
but these NXT guys here.
It's usually after WrestleMania the call-ups happen.
Right.
Right? It's usually after WrestleMania whenever it comes up. But here it's before WrestleMania.
I mean, it's cool to see, but I'm just confused.
I think it was something to do with the ratings.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked. We don't cover ratings anymore, but the ratings, I still follow it. The ratings are, better than they have been, but I can't equate it to the NXT guys.
Who knows?
What do you have?
Well, I'm surprised you're not leading off with this. Batista!
I was going to end with Batista. But
You're going to
okay,
end with Batista?
Talk about it. I literally wrote down in all caps, fucking Tista. Okay?
Dude, that was fucking incredible, man.
What a great way they did it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you off air, I wasn't watching Raw live. I was delayed because of my birthday. Thank you.
Hello.
But I just loved how the camera was backstage going to Ric Flair's dressing room. But yet, you see this figure walk by.
Yeah.
I would have thought, is that Batista? But I knew it was because I was late. They spoiled it for me. But what a great way.
At first, I didn't know. I couldn't tell. I was like, is that Batista? Is that Baron Corbin? Like, what's going on there? He's too well dressed for Baron Corbin. Holy shit, that's Batista. Oh, he's going to Ric Flair's locker room. Well, is he going to like help him get out there? Like, oh no, he's dragging his ass out there.
Oh wait, look like he was literally dragging him. Ric Flair was actually holding his throat. Like,
Yeah. It was cool.
Do I get attention now, Hunter? Oh man, loved it.
It's going to lead to a cool thing with him and Triple H. It's going to be awesome.
Can't wait. A lot of people are in support of this on social medias. I thought people would be bullshitting about Batista and Triple H and like again, but no, a lot of people wanted to see this match. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait.
No, they could still go. I think it's going to be a good show.
Do you think this is Batista's one and done, or do you think he'll stick around for a little bit? That's the question on everybody's mind.
I think it really depends how this goes. Like if Batista and Triple H they wind up having a good pairing and a good lead up, it could probably lead to something else at SummerSlam for Batista. I think it really depends what Batista wants to do. I mean, keep in mind he is a movie star now.
We're seeing Batista going against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 23. I tell you, Batista looks different. He looks weird.
I think he looks better.
I felt like he's got his face worked on, but you mentioned how it's just leaner, and I'm looking at him now, but he was all jacked up. It is. You're right. He's leaner.
He's leaner. He's older. You know, it's a combination of both of it, and The dude looks great. I think he looks better now than he's ever been.
Every time I saw Batista in a restaurant one time.
So you've seen him twice then?
Yeah, right. I didn't think about this. It'll come back to me now.
It's all coming back to me. I can't.
That was pretty damn good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were in Miami for WrestleMania 28, and so we go out. I don't know if it was WrestleMania morning or the next day. We go to this restaurant, famous restaurant, for brunch. And there's this guy, jacked up. People keep looking at him. I think he has like braids though. He has little hair, but whatever hair he has is grown out with braids.
Interesting.
And it's Bob fucking Tista.
Bob fucking Tista. That should have been his name.
I did meet him twice. Wow.
Look at that.
Sort of met him twice. Maybe that's why I love him so much.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm going to cheers Dean Ambrose with the 2 fucking belts. Awesome.
Oh my God. You would.
Someone, was it Corey Graves?
It was Corey Graves.
Does he have 2 belts? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I actually rewind it.
He asked Renee Young, did you dress him or something?
Yeah, he's wearing 2 fucking belts. That's fucking badass. That's fucking hilarious. Love that.
I have a heels for Dean Ambrose, actually.
But so he's face again, I guess.
This is my problem.
Okay.
The sudden face turn.
Totally face turn.
It was just, what, a month ago? Not even? He was a big monster heel?
Yeah, he burned his flak jacket.
Right.
All the shit he said about Seth Rollins.
Right. And all of a sudden, like, the week before he acts like he's got fucking dementia, he's like, yeah, man, why were you out there helping me?
And apparently, the Shield's going to reunite like nothing happened.
It just boggles my mind. Like, you think we have a 5-second Tom here? What are we can't remember what happened last week? It's so stupid. Like, if you're going to do it, make a gradual.
Actually, what you're saying, it makes sense because he's kind of the quote unquote lunatic fringe. And for him just to like, why weren't you helping me? Like, totally forgetting about all the shit he said, kind of fits the character.
But I feel like he got away from that character.
He did, but now he doesn't give a fuck. He's leaving. And then on a high note,
it's not like it's his call to do.
It is his call.
It's not his call. As far as the storyline right now?
No, but he could stay and they could build some sort of character around him. No, you're leaving? All right, let's reunite the Shield and on a happy note.
Maybe.
Take care, comb your hair.
Take care, comb your hair.
Cheers, an Ascension signing? Cheers, and then... it's a fucking tongue twister. Cheers, and Ascension... What's the word? Ascension. Cheers, and Ascension signing?
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah. Sighting. Cheers, and Ascension sighting. I can't say it. Cheers, and Ascension sighting. Got it. Totally forgot about these guys. I love these guys. Look forward to these guys on the main roster. And they're a joke, but no.
It's a shame with them because, I thought they were going to be like the next, like, LOD.
Yeah.
And they just weren't. Far from it.
Don't know why, though. Don't know why.
I don't get it. I don't know what happened. If I were them, I would put Paul Ellering with them from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It would have been a good pairing. I don't know, but I just saw a lost opportunity there.
Going back to Bob fucking Tista, did you know his return on Raw was the biggest hit on YouTube? It's currently at 7.2 million, which is the most viewed clip in WWE television since November.
Since Alexa Bliss's
topless thing, yeah. Good job on that.
Is that really it?
I don't know. I assume. I checked that like a million times myself.
Actually, I have
with Raw, so you
I actually have a heel for Alexa Bliss. Actually, speaking of her, and I love Alexa Bliss.
Who doesn't?
But her making that Intercontinental title match for it to be right now, is she the GM? Like, what's going on here?
She's the goddess. She can do what she wants.
She had the authority to make that match happen right now?
She's the goddess, yeah, of course.
It's
her show.
It's not her show.
It happened in a moment of bliss.
It was a moment of bliss show, but she doesn't have control over Raw. I don't know. I thought that was stupid.
Someone asked her, are you ever wrestling again or just hosting a talk show? She replied with a shrug emoji.
Yeah, what's up, man?
She's still training with Mike Quackenbush in the Performance Center.
Yeah. But Roddy Piper, actually, at one point, he was doing Piper's Pit quite a bit and wasn't wrestling for a little while. But then he eventually wrestled, so I don't know.
It's a great way to keep her on TV, so hopefully she comes back sooner.
She's great at what she does.
Pretty good Raw overall, though. You have anything else for Raw?
It was. I dug it. The whole Becky Lynch thing was great as well.
It was all right.
Like, it was all right.
That's right. You knew it was coming. SmackDown? Anything else for Raw?
Let's go for SmackDown then.
Cheers, our Kofi Kingston retrospective to remind people who don't know much about his early career, the young fans or the guys who are just coming back to WWE. Yeah, this guy's a worker. He's a tag team champion, a multi-time U.S. IC champion. This guy isn't a flash in a pan. This guy isn't his comeuppance.
Right.
He's earned where he is, and the only they can do it the way they do, and great job.
No, I hated initially the fact that he was taken out of that match, But at the same time, I'm just like, all right, be smart about this. It's definitely going to lead up to Kofi being in WrestleMania somehow, some way.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Erwin, texted me like, "What the?" He was so pissed. He was so pissed.
Oh, I was pissed too as well. I've never been so pissed to see KO.
Yeah, the rumor was that Daniel Bryan was going to face a returning champion at WrestleMania. Both the hype and success about Kofi Kingston, they flipped the script, so they put KO earlier, and then the rumor is Kofi Kingston at Mania. Hopefully, the title change, give the whole beautiful story.
Hopefully, even just to have him have that moment, to have that match in general would be great.
One of my favorite WrestleMania moments of all time, being a fan in person, when we won Zack Ryder with a belt.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
So if they just, and unfortunately he lost it the next night, less than
Right.
24 hours later. So if they want to do that with Kofi, have Kofi Kingston win it. Just have that moment. Even if you want to lose it on SmackDown the next night. 2 minutes later.
No,
Just
you
give
can't
him
do
that
that you can't do that for the world title.
You'd be surprised.
Then again, maybe you could.
Kane lost it 24 hours later.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Thank you.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of KO, I gotta say, man, for a guy that had 2 knee surgeries, he looked pretty damn fucking good in that ring. Mm-hmm. Especially the dive he did over the top. Good job for him.
So I guess they're dropping the whole anti-Mr. Perfect thing.
I don't know.
Because they're not doing the video vignettes. He seems like he's normal, regular KO now. So maybe they just drop the whole thing. I'm looking forward to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Speaking of Kevin Owens, so do injured wrestlers always have to come back with new tattoos?
Well, they have a lot of time in their hands, so
Every time Randy Orton gets hurt, he gets new tattoos.
right.
And now he has a whole fucking sleeve. Kevin Owens has a fucking eagle and some shitty crossed out on his fucking arm. Chris Jericho comes back
Right.
with new tattoos.
Right. Well, Chris Jericho is never injured. He
Touche.
just takes breaks.
Yeah, that's right. So is that a requisite? I mean, okay.
I don't know. I guess if you have time off, just want to get tatted up, might as well. I mean, remember Undertaker had the Sarah
That's right.
tattoo on his neck. Eventually had to get that removed. That must have hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, poor guy.
Oh my God. You never get a tattoo with someone's name on you.
Unless it's your kid, right?
Yeah, unless it's your kid or it's yourself.
I like the AJ Styles one. Is his birthdays of his children.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Classy.
That's very classy.
Cheers, Matt Hardy returning though. My favorite Hardy's back.
Dude, I was going to say that. The Hardys are back, man. That was cool to see.
Right. Jeff Hardy was kind of, stale.
Yeah.
He needs something. And
I feel like Jeff, I've never really fully liked Jeff.
Batista bomb. Batista bomb.
Oh my God.
He goes for the
You're
cover.
Such a mark.
He goes to the cover. Hooks
You're
the leg.
such a
1,
mark.
2.
You know he doesn't win.
Yeah, I said like half hour ago. Yeah, I know he doesn't win. I'm still living in the kayfabe moment. I'm practicing my commentary skills, so give me a fucking break.
I'm fucking talking here.
Batista hit one of the most powerful moves, Batista bomb on The Undertaker. I'm going to interrupt you to cover that.
Oh my God, here we go.
I'll probably edit that out. Don't worry about it.
I don't care.
So you were saying.
I forgot what I was saying now. What were we talking about?
Art-
Oh yeah, Jeff
Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. I never fully enjoyed Jeff Hardy's character when he's solo.
Neither did I.
I know a lot of people did though. A lot of people
lot of
enjoy
people
Jeff
did,
Hardy. I like what he does in the ring, but his character, like, it just
What character?
yeah. Thank you.
He doesn't do anything.
He doesn't have really much of a character.
No. Tattooed face paint.
Exactly. Matt Hardy
Has character.
has character,
He's always been my favorite. That's why.
and he's. I don't know. I feel like until recently he's been very overlooked. And there we go, Undertaker for the win.
Ah, man.
Oh man.
Oh, man, shucks.
I guess we'll have to wait till Brock Lesnar beats him.
Oh, man.
Yo, that match, the triple threat match for the U.S. title.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, I didn't know R-Truth could put on these matches. By
I
the way,
did. He's great. R-Truth in the early days was great, but he was.
but he's doing it now in his 40s, in his late 40s.
I think his late 40s, early 50s, yeah.
It's insane. He looks great.
And I'm cheering that because he won.
Yeah,
This is the
and that was great how he won too.
This is the perfect moment for him to drop the belt. Mm-hmm. But no, not yet. Fantastic.
And honestly, I could watch Andrade and Rey Mysterio
all day.
all day. They could the whole "Fight Forever" chant applies
Yep.
to them.
Definitely.
Like seriously.
Fantastic. Looking forward to that match at Mania for the U.S. title. Spoiler alert.
What? No. All right, so
I'm done with SmackDown.
that's all I got for SmackDown.
NXT.
I only have one note for NXT.
I have one note for NXT.
What do you got?
Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic. What's his name?
Are you having a stroke?
Dijakovic. Got it. Yes.
There you go.
Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic. Two big men. Powerhouse heavyweights, yet flying around the ring and leaping around like they're on 205 Live.
Yeah, apparently they're putting 205 Live out of business.
Very fun match to watch.
I loved the Mia Kim Shayna Baszler. I love the Mia Kim Shayna Baszler.
Are you having a stroke right now?
Yeah, I know. I'm having a stroke. The Mia Kim Shayna Baszler. Oh my god, I can't see her name.
Take 47.
Mia Kim Shayna Baszler match. That's my note for the night.
Good match. Fun to watch.
Very good match.
Two beautiful women.
Sure. But the physicality of that match,
That was great.
especially for a women's match, you don't see that anymore.
Not much.
Especially in a one-on-one straight-up match. Usually you see some sort of physicality a little bit more in brawls
Yes.
or
Street
DQ,
fights, yeah.
street fights, Hell in a Cell, whatever they do now. But straight up one-on-one, the ground and pounds, the submission moves, Mia Kim selling the fuck out of the injury.
I read a review somebody posted how they appreciated her selling. This was her kind of like comeuppance. Like this is her being like, hey, I can hang with the big boys. Put me in the main event.
Very good job,
So
Brian.
it was a great way to come out. For
And then her yelling at Shayna, like, give me that knee.
Yep.
Give me that knee.
Great wrestling on that.
It was a great story. And how long was that match? Was it even 10 minutes?
I think it was over 10 minutes. A little over 10 minutes, yeah.
A little over 10 minutes. But in that time frame, they told a fucking great story. They put on a heck of a show. Solid match. Loved it.
Great night of wrestling all around on NXT. NXT's where it's at, man. Good job.
So you're in.
I'm all in, yeah.
You're all in.
Double or nothing.
I see what you're doing.
Well, we've done with Cheers and Heels. We've done the news. We bullshit in our intro chat. You notice by now, Greenman does not have an interview this week. Greenman is off. So we have some time to kill. You want to maybe play a game?
Oh, I love games.
Love games, too.
Let's play a game.
For your loyal listeners, we used to play games every week on this show. It was fun, but very nerve-wracking to build a game every week. We had a good time.
Last time I played a game, I feel like I did very well.
You killed it.
I did.
I have another game for you, buddy.
Bring it on, man. I'll crush this one, too.
It can go before or after. I'm going to read you a sentence. Mm-hmm. You tell me if it happened before or after. Simple. There's two answers you give me. 50-50 shot of winning.
Before or after what, though?
It'll make more sense when I read the question.
Okay.
You have two answers, before or after. You ready?
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
All right.
Answer my question, ready? Question 1. Triple H became a 10-time world champion before or after Randy Orton became a 10-time world champion?
Before.
Correct. Good job.
Thank you.
Easy. Easy game, right?
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan was announced as SmackDown GM before or after Mick Foley was announced as Raw GM?
After.
Correct. 2 for 2. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Boom.
Paul Heyman was announced as SmackDown General Manager before or after Eric Bischoff was announced as Raw General Manager?
Before.
Ooh, incorrect. After.
Oh, really? Fuck.
2-1. John Cena starred in The Marine before or after he starred in 12 Rounds?
Before.
Correct.
Yes.
Good job. 3-1. Owen Hart became the two-time Slammy Award winner before or after he won King of the Ring?
After.
Killing this game.
Thank you.
The Miz cashed in his Money in the Bank contract before or after Dolph Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank?
Before.
Correct.
Come on, man.
Brock Lesnar defeated the Streak before or after CM Punk signed with UFC?
Before.
Correct. I'm not even keeping track anymore. China appeared in Playboy before or after Sable?
After.
Correct. The Undertaker defeated Mark Henry at WrestleMania before or after he defeated Randy Orton?
Huh. I want to say, wow. It was after.
Wow. Good job.
Thank you.
The MSG curtain call happened before or after the Montreal Screwjob?
It happened before.
Correct. The Shield originally broke up before or after the New Day debuted?
Wait. The Shield originally broke up.
Yeah. With Seth Rollins at the chair?
I'm trying to think. Because there was points where New Day, they were coming out, just like hanging out ringside, and no one knew what they were doing yet. All right, I'm going to give an answer.
50-50. You mean you
Before.
kill this game? Before is correct. Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Jesus Christ. And finally, I thought you needed it. You won this game. Vince McMahon was revealed as the higher power before or after Stephanie McMahon, Undertaker's unholy wedding.
It was after.
After he killed it. Easy peasy. Told
Boom.
you.
Done.
Good job, man.
What was the question I got wrong? I only got one wrong.
You only got one wrong. Paul Heyman.
Oh, fucking Christ. Whoops. Oh, well. Hey, I crushed it.
I mean, he killed this game. He killed the last time we played the game. I mean,
I know my wrestling, man. I'm more than just a pretty face. I'm more than just a regular actor. I know my wrestling.
I'm going to have to sit down and actually think of a hard game, a new game for you.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So what do I win?
A shot at the bar.
All right, I'm game.
Which I am paying for because you sold me a fucking bottle. And so I'm going to renege on this too as well.
That's
So
fine. That's fine.
that's all I got for this week's show.
That's it. That's what you got. I got something. I got a big announcement.
No one cares. So for Mark Schwann. Oh, I'm sorry. I see you hurt your feelings. You did win the game. Let's give you a chance to shine.
Yes, give me my time to
Golden
shine.
Thoughts. The floor is yours, my friend.
My movie just came out. Actually, it was a short
Fighting
film.
with my family?
You're such a dick.
I am.
It's called Grave Remorse.
Grave Remorse.
Grave Remorse.
Okay.
I star in it. It's a short film. It's on YouTube. You can watch it through a BBR Productions channel on there.
What's it about? Who did you play?
I played a character he suffered through a loss from his dad. He never grieved, never got a chance to properly say goodbye to his dad because he was too busy with his career. So he goes and has his final goodbye finally after years later.
Okay.
And that's really what it's about. It's a short film.
Oh, short. Yeah, 'cause it's only like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm very proud of it. The reason why I'm proud of this movie is because, honestly, I went through something very similar where I lost a father figure, I would say, someone who I grew up as my dad, and very, very close from a young age, died of lung cancer, and I never got to say really the goodbye that I wanted to. Fucked me up for years. No joke, for years, man.
I can imagine.
And was it 8 years later, I finally came to terms with it. Finally, I visited the grave, and I said what I had to say. And as a result of that, we made this movie around the same time.
So what happened to you had nothing to do with the movie. It just happened to be coincidence?
It was from my producing partner as
Okay,
well, and we decided we're talking about like what I needed to do, and he's like, dude, this, if you don't mind, I mean, this sounds like something we could turn into something. And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, write it out. Like, this is my relationship with him. This is who we were. Write something, and if it's good, then cool, let's do it. And let me tell you, it was only one draft. It was only one draft that he wrote.
Whoa.
And no joke, I cried.
Did you?
I cried because it was just like, dude, you didn't even know him, and this was like very similar to the type of relationship that we had, and it was beautiful. So we did it. I was very proud of it because it was a small crew. It was a lot of obstacles that we had to go through, and we made the movie, and I'm very proud of it.
What's it called?
Grave Remorse.
Where can we watch it?
You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on BBR Productions page on there, called Grave Remorse, starring me, Mark Schwann, your favorite actor.
I'm sure we'll get on our social medias as well.
Yeah.
Look forward to watching. I can't wait.
Absolutely. That's my big plug.
Anything else coming up for Mark Schwann, Hollywood Zane?
Well, let's see. We got the Deadly Saiyan Squad, man. Of course, we're doing our thing. Come March 22nd, we have BCW, the third anniversary.
Third anniversary.
Right.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Oh, my God. It's going to be... Listen, we have some shit planned for the show. We're going to tear the roof down.
Coming back to Queens.
Coming back to Queens. I am so looking forward to this. We're talking about like grand entrances. We're talking about a big marquee event. We're talking about our WrestleMania here. It's going to be fucking awesome. And us as a squad ourselves, we're just going to amp it up to a whole other level, man. If you thought we were fucking good before, wait until you see what we do at BCW at their live anniversary show, their third anniversary show.
Tickets still available, but going fast. Definitely check us out. Can't wait. We'll be there. Can't wait to watch.
Goddamn right, man. It's going to be a fucking show. Get your popcorn ready.
Goddamn right. Love when you say that. Goddamn right. Another week back. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me, man. I love it here.
As always, when you hear your family.
La familia. It's all the Spanish I got.
So yeah, that's it. For Hollywood Zane himself, Mark Schwann, yourfavoriteactor.com. Mm-hmm. Although he's not here tonight, Green Man. Shout out to Green Man, as always.
Cheers, Green Man.
Check out all his interviews on our YouTube page at A Shot of Wrestling. Check us out on social media. A Shot of Wrestling on Facebook and Instagram. Shot of Wrestling No Way on Twitter. Conversation never stops on our social media, so definitely keep commenting, liking. We'll talk about it in a future episode. For Ivan, your host at Wagyu Putty. Until next week. Putty. Yep. Hey, baby, I hear the bell ringing, hip tosses and body slams. Oh, my. And maybe you seem a bit confused. Yeah, baby, but I got you pinned. Ha, 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 ha. But I don't know what to do when I see them with that golden case. They're cashing it in. Authority all in my face. What is a man to do? Good night, everybody.